Hey everybody, this is Melinda. How's it going? Welcome to my channel. First off, thank you so much to my new subscribers. I really appreciate your support, and I really appreciate the support of everybody who has also been around all along. So thank you all so very much. I'll give a quick update. A few videos back I mentioned that someone was graciously giving me a free jukebox. I do now have that jukebox. It is in our garage. It is not a classic looking jukebox. It is from 1969, but it's very cool, and we are in the process of cleaning it up. We've replaced the needle, and we're just doing some things to it, and I'm looking forward to showing it to you in a future video. In the meantime, I have picked out some 45's, and I'll go ahead and show them to you now. I'm going to start out with this one. This is the Rolling Stones, She's So Cold, backed with Send It To Me. This one was only 99 cents, but it's still in the sleeve, so I'm kind of on the fence of whether I'm going to put this one in the jukebox or not. The trick to finding things for the jukebox, there's going to be 160 songs. So you want every song to matter, so the A and the B-side songs have to be liked. Also, they need to be in really good condition so they sound great, but you don't necessarily want to pay a premium price for records that are going to be mechanically handled. So anyway, with that being said, I did pick this one up, and also the next one I'm going to show is exactly what I was looking for. This is perfect for my jukebox. This is Creedence Clearwater Revival, and this is a 45 of Run Through the Jungle, and the Up Around the Bend is the second side to it. Both songs are songs I really love, and it's in really great shape, but it does not have the outer sleeve, so it was not expensive, and I won't feel guilty about putting it in the jukebox. Here's Born on the Bayou by CCR, backed with Proud Mary. So again, two really great songs, and I'll really enjoy them in the jukebox. And finally, by CCR, this one is Bad Moon Rising, backed with Lodi. So anyway, just really, really great music for my jukebox. Very inexpensive. The next two I'm going to show, this one is a reissue. It's called Goldie's Collector's Series 45, and this is of The Doors' Light My Fire, and it is backed with Love Me 2 Times. So I'm looking forward to having that one in the jukebox. As well as, this is a really old copy, but it does sound really good, but it's not in the greatest of shape. Hello, I Love You by The Doors, backed with Love Street. So anyway, these are going to be some really great records to have. This is the final one I'm going to show for my jukebox. And this one, Jeff from Various Vinyl and I had a conversation about this. This is Cliff Richard, Devil Woman. A bit of a guilty pleasure, but I absolutely love the song, but never really wanted to buy the full album for just the one song. This one was given to me for free by a record store because it did have a few pops. In the beginning, it does end up sounding pretty good, so if I find another copy of it for pretty cheap, I'll pick it up. If not, I'm really happy to have this copy. And with that, I'll go ahead and get started on my vinyl. And here's what I'll get started on. This one is, this is a box. It's of Rush Moving Pictures. And I had heard so many wonderful things about Rush and the 200-gram vinyl. And so I went ahead and picked up this box set. It's from the Direct Metal Mastering. Here's the record. And anyway, I was really happy to have this. It does sound really good. I've always heard it does. I do have the original of this, but anyway, I was just curious to see what this one would be like. Here's the cover for it, the album. Anyway, I found this on Walmart's website, sold by Walmart for $22, and I couldn't resist it for the price because it also came with this t-shirt. And I just kind of liked the idea of having that box, the t-shirt. I just thought it was kind of a neat way to have it, and now I see it sold by a third party and going for a lot more money, so I was really happy to pick up that great deal. And the next one I'm going to show, this is another one I've picked up kind of recently. This is the Beatles White Album, and what makes this one so special is it's a later pressing, but it's on the purple capital label, and it is on a beautiful white vinyl. So anyway, I think that's really a cool way to have the white album on white vinyl. I do have the 4 pictures and the poster. The 4 pictures are a little bit of a lesser quality than the originals. They're a little bit thinner paper. But anyway, I really liked having the white vinyl, and I thought it was really cool to own. The next one I'm going to show is, this is Kiss World, The Best of Kiss. This is their latest compilation album, and it has a really great mix of 70s, 80s, and 90s on here. I don't know if you can see really well the song selections for it, but it has I Was Made for Loving You, God Gave Rock and Roll to You, Detroit Rock City, Lick It Up, Heaven's on Fire, Tears Are Falling, Hard Luck Woman, Shout It Out Loud, Calling Dr. Love, Christine 16. Shandy was kind of an unusual one to pick, but I liked it. I also like that they picked Psycho Circus for it. This is the cover, but what I really wish would have been the cover is actually the gatefold, and I just absolutely love this picture. This is from the very beginning, the original members, and I just really, really love that photo. And they did come on black vinyl, but I chose the splatter vinyl version, so I've got kind of a unique looking record here. It's a double LP, but they both look the same, so I'll just show you this one. And anyway, really happy to have this. It's kind of neat to have such a mix of all the different generations of the Kiss music. So anyway, really happy to have that. The next one I'm going to show, this is Great White's Twice Shy. This one has the song Once Bitten, Twice Shy on it. I found this, it was still sealed, and I had found it a couple other times but had to pass on it because the song, the Angel song, when I find the copy, it usually has scratches on it, and it's a very quiet song, and I really wanted a good copy of it. So I picked it up as sealed. Here is the label. It's on that purple Capitol album label. And anyway, one of the things that really funny about this album is I actually went on a date with a guy. It was our very first date. He was a super nice guy. But he was taking flight lessons. He was learning to become a pilot, trying to get his pilot's license. And he did a mixtape of just some different songs. He had picked, when we went on the first date, I started listening. He had Slaughter's Fly to the Angels, Poison's Ride the Wind. This was on it, the Angel song. And finally, when he got down to Dreams by Van Halen, I was just like, come on, guy, this is kind of hokey, But I guess he was just really proud of getting his pilot's license. So anyway, I just thought that was really funny, and I've always thought about that. And I'm really glad to have this record because I really do like Great White. The next one I'm going to show is a guilty pleasure from my daughter and watching her grow up. When she was in middle school, she was on a dance team, and she was a really great dancer. And anyway, this music brings back really great memories of watching her dance. This is the Black Eyed Peas, The End. It has the song Boom Boom Pow on it, as well as I'm a Bee. The song Meet Me Halfway, that was sung by Fergie. I really like that song too. And what's the biggest hit on here? There's a really big hit. I Got a Feeling. So anyway, this is just had a lot of really good hits from about 10, 11, 12 years ago, and it just really brings back some wonderful memories of watching my daughter grow up. So anyway, I went ahead and picked up the Black Eyed Peas, The End. The next one I'm going to show is Saxophone Colossus by Sonny Rollins. I have to give credit to Chris at Tunes from the Man Cave. He recommended this for me. I played tenor saxophone when I was in high school. Me and my best friend switched to the tenor. We were clarinet players. We switched to the tenor saxophone, and for some reason, from our sophomore years on, we were the first chair saxophone players. We sat in front of the seniors and juniors. I don't know if that means they were just really that bad or we were really that good. But we also were picked for the prestigious jazz band that would tour and go to different schools and play. So anyway, I asked Chris for a recommendation for a really good jazz album that had a lot of tenor sax in it. He gave me this recommendation, and Chris, you were absolutely right. This is a fantastic album. Thank you so much. And y'all just sub to Chris's channel at Tunes from the Man Cave. He's got a contest going on, and there just really aren't he's really one of the best channels out there, and I really like his friendship a lot. Finally, I'm going to show this. This is Led Zeppelin's Houses of the Holy, a Japanese press. I had to be on the lookout for this because our daughter had a first press, US press, and it was still sealed. She did open it and play it, but when she moved out, she took it with her. So I have been on the lookout for a really good replacement for a long time, and found this and couldn't resist. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and show this. It is in absolutely beautiful condition, just in perfect, near perfect. I mean, obviously you can't call it mint because it's opened, but here is the gatefold, and the back is just really stunning, and the record is also in perfect condition too. And this is a really good album. This is not my favorite, but I really do enjoy listening to it. A little different take from the from Led Zeppelin. Let me show you the inner sleeve. This is the inner sleeve with the Japanese writing on it. And then here is another lyric sheet. And this is actually the inner sleeve. So anyway, really happy to finally have this, and this completes my studio albums for Led Zeppelin. So I'm really happy to have that finally. And thank you all so much for watching. And please subscribe and leave your comments, because I always appreciate hearing from you. And everybody have a really great day. Take care. Bye-bye.